Hi! Are you a visual learner when it comes to muscles? Well, you are not alone. Here we'll talk about the muscles in the trunk.
First, let's take a look at the anterior thoracic muscles, pectoralis major. This large chest muscle covers the front of your thorax and mainly adducts and medially rotates the arm. Pectoralis minor. Sitting just beneath pec major, it stabilizes the scapula and helps elevate the ribs during forced inhalation. Serratus anterior. Found along the side of your rib cage with a saw-tooth shape. It protracts and stabilizes the scapula. External intercostals. These outer rib muscles run diagonally and elevate the ribs when you breathe in, while internal intercostals, located deep to the externals with fibers running the opposite way, they depress the ribs during forced exhalation. Subclavius, a small muscle tucked under the clavicle. It stabilizes that bone. Innermost intercostals, the deepest rib layer, assisting in forced exhalation. Subcostals, found at the back of the rib cage, spanning several ribs. They help depress ribs in exhalation. Transversus thoracis, located inside the anterior chest wall. It pulls the ribs downward in exhalation. Diaphragm. This dome-shaped muscle at the base of the thorax is the principal driver of breathing. The anterolateral abdominal wall muscles. External oblique. The outermost abdominal layer with hands-in-pocket fibers. It flexes and rotates the trunk while compressing the abdomen, while internal oblique is deep to the external. It flexes and rotates the trunk to the same side. Rectus abdominis. Running vertically as the six-pack muscle, it flexes the lumbar spine and compresses the abdomen for exhalation and core functions. Transversus abdominis, the deepest abdominal muscle with horizontal fibers. It compresses the abdominal contents. Psoas major, psoas minor. Pyramidalis, a tiny triangular muscle near the pubic region. It tenses the linea alba. Quadratus lumborum, located at the back of the abdomen from the iliac crest to rib valve. It laterally flexes the spine and anchors the 12th rib. Posterior superficial muscles. Trapezius. Latissimus dorsi. Rhomboid minor. Rhomboid major. Levator scapulae. Serratus posterior superior. Serratus posterior inferior.